Local News 8 at noon. Local people, local news.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks so much for joining us. Lawmakers are back in Boise today as the special session is underway to pass a bill to fund child support collections. Local News 8's Emily Villar joins us live in Boise, where she's been sitting in on some public testimony all morning long. So, Emily, who's had a chance to speak so far today?
Well, the first hour was pretty much just dedicated to the Department of Health and Welfare. Director Armstrong and Deputy Administrator Lori Wolf both stood up. They answered a lot of questions, and they spent some time really breaking down what was in this bill. You can take a look here. The two explained that this bill would bring Idaho into agreement with an international treaty. It would allow other states and countries within the agreement to enforce child support. Armstrong and Wolf spent time explaining what and how private information would be protected, and Armstrong stressed that this bill only applies to child support, not welfare, custody, visitation, or protection. Lawmakers had a lot of questions for Director Armstrong, and many centered around they didn't feel like they got the full information during the regular legislative session. One lawmaker asked if Idaho could continue to do what it's already doing with child support in foreign countries, which is individual agreements. Armstrong said this bill would speed up that process, but lawmakers weren't necessarily thrilled with that answer. The Q&A went on for a while, and things got a little testy towards the end. The chair was trying to limit questions because we were going into an hour when it's supposed to be 20 minutes. She actually even denied some lawmakers' questions. Then it moved on to public testimony, which is still going on. There's about 30 people signed up. They got 3 minutes each. Then from here now, the House committee will vote on the bill. If they pass it, then that'll go to the House floor. Assuming that goes from House floor, that'll go to the Senate committee, and they're going to count this morning's public hearing, so they'll already just go straight into a vote. Then, of course, to the full Senate floor, and they're hoping that the legislature could adjourn this afternoon. I'll be live here in the Capitol at 5 o'clock this afternoon, and we're hoping we'll have a decision by then, and if not, we'll bring you the latest. Live in Boise, I'm Emily Villar. Back to Dan.
All right, thanks so much, Emily. Good job. And during the regular session, the original bill on child support passed the Senate, but failed in House committee 9-8 on the very last day of the session.